body with SA's most trusted body sculpting aid, USN Fedricut XT, clinically proven for effective weight control. USN, all about results.
South Africa is blessed to have 3 world-class canoe marathons, the Duzi, Berg and Fish River, offering paddlers a supreme challenge along with genuine camaraderie. As founder of the Change Your Life Academy, Martin Dreyer is excited to develop the sport.
Martin, what's your thoughts on competitive paddling in South Africa?
Paddling standard is super high in SA, or I'd say sprinting, we haven't quite cut it yet. I mean, we're still struggling to qualify for the Olympics. 1 or 2 guys have, but the marathon paddling, we world class. We've got multiple world champions in the marathon, and river paddling, I mean, we're even in a class of our own.
And what about development paddling? Because you are doing phenomenal work.
Yeah, development paddling is just coming to the surface in SA. There are these little special niche pockets around the country that are just blossoming. You can imagine the immense talent that there is out there, because my Change Life Academy is in the Valley of 1,000 Hills, and I basically just sourced my talent from a 4-kilometre radius because it must be sustainable, and the guys walk to training. And 4-kilometre radius gets 9 in the top 23 in the Duzi. You can imagine if I threw my net further, like right to Durban and up to Maritzburg, what talent would emerge.
Canoeists and best friends Michael Mbanjwa and Eric Zondi are favourites to win the world's toughest canoe race, the Ultimate Duzi, this year. It takes place next week.
Now, you recently won the 50-miler in December with your teammate Michael Mbanjwa. What is the 50-miler all about?
The 50-miler, the race to us was all about tripping because we've got a lot of water, and yeah, we did try our best to push as hard as we can to see how guys strong they are, and on that time of the 50-miler, and we end up winning the race.
Now, if I understand correctly, the 50-miler is a very important race in terms of preparation for the Duzi. How so?
Yeah, it's very important because including the portages that we are going to do in the Duzi and we are going to do in the same river. So it was very good to be in a 50-miler because of the preparation of the Duzi.
Now, when you guys are out on the water, you paddle at extremely high revs. What's that secret ingredient that you use to keep you paddling at those high revs?
My secret ingredient is here in this machine. I'm using the Epic Pro.
And any other supplementation to help you get the most out of your training sessions?
Sometimes when I'm training, I used to use the Cyto Power every time when I'm training, and after my training session, I'm using the muscle fuel.
And if you could highlight 3 supplements for the team, what would they be?
All the guys we are using the Cyto Power, and then after a race we are using the Midshake. And when you see the guys when they come to the morning, they're still becoming strong. So I think all these products are working for us.
This 24-year-old made his community proud when he and Michael won the K2 doubles at the Ultimate Duzi Canoe Marathon last year. A dream come true for both them and Martin.
Martin, you must be extremely proud of Eric.
Eric's gone beyond my expectations with his achievements. He's really grown as a paddler, but he also is really good at a multi-sport athlete as well.
Now, Eric spoke about Epic Pro. Elaborate a little bit more on this.
I mean, what I really like about it is, for one, it's got no colorants, preservatives. It's really all natural, and it's got a good blend of protein, and I mean, it's got whey in it. And it's also got carbs, which you need. So I think that combination together allows you to just perform during training, but also it's almost the recovery during training because of what's in it. So you're already recovering while you're training for afterwards.
Great results in marathons are always poised on a knife edge. Sometimes things go your way and sometimes not. But as in life, the better you prepare, the luckier you'll be.
Now, when it comes to the guys' supplementation plans, is there a difference when it comes to training and also competing in events?
During training, because we're training day in, day out, we use Cyto Power a lot, and we use muscle fuel as well for the guys, which they call the milkshake, which it's like a meal replacement on wheels, but a meal on feet, you can say. The Recover Max is important straight after the session because that just gives you the carbs and protein that you need. From training to racing, we don't really vary it too much, except that during racing, we'd probably supplement the session with Fumas, where that's instant, like rocket fuel.
So essentially, all the guys are on the same supplementation plan?
Yeah, all the guys, they do use the same ingredients and the same product. It's a lot easier because if someone forgets something, then you just borrow someone else's and they'll pay you back later. Where I do have a problem with is the muscle fuel, the milkshake, where the moms and dads are tucking into the guys' stores back home because it tastes so good.
For these inspiring athletes, the sport's a stepping stone to previously unimagined life experiences and opportunities. Paddling's also a great activity for anybody wanting to get fit and enjoy the Mzansi outdoors.
For people watching today and who's inspired to become paddlers, what would you suggest?
To get into the sport, it's not that easy. Start from the bottom, go to a club, get into the duck pond, plod around for a week or two, get your balance, go into the bigger dams, and then head to the rivers. But the club route is the way to go because you need to also do the qualifying races.
Tune in again tomorrow as preparations get serious in the countdown to race day. In the meantime, visit usn.coza and join the USN SA Facebook page.
USN Fedricut Ultra XT, clinically proven for effective weight control.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.